Hey, I'm Tu, and welcome to Tu Reacts. What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're finishing Andor Season 1. I've enjoyed the heck out of this show and yeah, I'm really excited to finish it and then move on to Rogue One afterwards as well. If you didn't catch any of the previous parts of my reaction to this show, I highly recommend you do, by the way. Check them out in the link in the description below. Also, I post the full-length versions of all of these episodes that you can watch along with the movies and everything else. You get full access to those, $3 a month over on my Patreon page. As well, you can vote in polls to help me choose what to react to next, so get on it. Hit the subscribe button as well if you've been enjoying these videos. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into the final 3 episodes of Andor Season 1. It's really amazing that they managed to do all these big events, big things in one season. All of them are really, really cool and really unique in and of themselves.
Tomorrow. We can't wait. We'll never have a better chance.
You sound insane.
No, listen to me. Right now, they're afraid.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
They just killed 100 men to keep them quiet. We have a plan.
Oh, what, you and Burlock and Melchi?
You don't have time to be stupid.
Come on!
It has to be tomorrow. Program.
He knows he's right. It's the only, like, predictable thing. They know he's gonna be replaced.
A doctor came out. Kino.
We will have immediate...
He's looking at his days left.
I don't believe it.
He's only a doctor. They would never tell him.
No one is getting out!
When he says it, you know it's real.
So let's get our heads back in our cells and start figuring this out.
There must be some sort of like a liberating feeling about knowing what you have to do.
We are done with counting shifts. But I'm gonna assume I'm already dead. Let's make it look good.
Again, the complacency and the arrogance of the Empire to not listen to them. They could have placed one microphone in their bedrooms and they would have known this was coming, but they didn't. And it's gonna cost them.
So, searching for a more fluid banking situation, are we?
He already knows how this conversation's going. Like, he has it all planned out.
Exploring alternative financing arrangements for our foundation. This is a charitable fund we're establishing.
So I've been told.
What will it cost?
Money means very little to me at this point.
I'd prefer not to owe any favors.
A drop of discomfort may be the price of doing business.
He knows what he's doing.
I'd like to come back here, at least once. I have a 14-year-old son. I'd like to bring him with me.
You can't be serious.
I'm not asking for betrothal.
Then what are we talking about?
An introduction.
Is that your only offer?
I'm afraid so.
Tay will see you out.
That's a big no from her, but she needs it.
It's a lot to think about.
I'm not thinking about it.
That's the first untrue thing you've said.
Right? Again, another plate of pressure thrown on top of her. Pretty hardcore.
One way out. Come on!
Wait, are we already beginning? They're bringing the new guy in? Oh geez, here we go. What are they gonna do for 2 more episodes?
Step forward, move. Stop there. Looks good.
Yeah, right. Well, they're committed. If it doesn't happen now, they fix the pipe and probably fix their ability to ever do that again. He's dripping wet.
New man on the floor!
Here comes his speech.
Would you say to me?
Back up, back up!
Here we go.
Now!
Oh no. Oh, he got the thing. Nice. Ooh,
Back the floor! Get on the table!
unlucky for the ones who didn't make it. Wait, he didn't make it? But he didn't get... I guess it didn't make it to him. Oh no. He just saved the day. They're out. Now they gotta free everyone else. Oh, the leak. It's leaking from above. That would be pretty terrifying considering where this place is located. It's right in the middle of the sea. I'd be like, oh shit, this whole ceiling's coming down.
One way out! Come on, fight!
Everybody's like, what?
Fight! Use whatever you can!
Oh, this guy's gotta pay more attention, man. He's so lucky to be alive.
Burn a firewall around it. Try the whole level. Make the epicenter 5-2.
Too late.
Oop. Hey.
You shouldn't be here.
Turn it off!
That could mean so many things.
This guy.
Shut down the floors, everywhere!
Once we turn it off, it takes months to get it back up and running again.
Shut down, baby. Let's go.
That's the backup power supply.
On program!
How does it feel?
Come on, Kino. You do this every day. Tell them what to do.
My name is Kino Loy. We are, at this moment, in control of the facility.
Is that the best you got?
We will never have a better chance than this, and I would rather die trying to take them down than giving them what they want. You need to run, climb, kill. If we can fight half as hard as we've been working, we will be home in no time. One way out! One way out!
The doctor. His face. It's such like a strong feeling, this whole sequence.
Can't swim!
You're gonna learn real fast. One way out. So awesome. I'm surprised they did that in this episode. I thought it was near the end, like near 12 or the end of 11 or something. What's ironic, I think, is by putting them in that prison and in that situation, they created an almost like an army of 5,000 desperate people who are willing to do anything. So it'd be no problem for them to escape a situation like that if the time came, like it just did.
If this is a trap, press the buttons for 215. You'll become a father. It's not worth mentioning.
It's not fair. Do you ever think how it might feel from my side?
That's exactly what he's getting at, I think, right?
She's focused on a suspect she's calling Axis. She thinks he's building a rebel network. She started looking into stolen Imperial naval equipment. There was an incident on Ferrix a few months ago.
Oh, this is good. Encourage this.
You had nothing to do with Aldani.
Well, almost nothing. We were invited but declined.
He's feeding him false information because he knows.
Krieger attacks. They'll be waiting.
And if he doesn't, they'll know something's amiss. It's 50 men. You're worth more than that.
You have to warn them.
Tell me why we're really here today, Lonnie.
I can't do this anymore. I'm a father now. I had no idea how it would feel.
I love these like long shots of them.
You're trapped, Lonnie. There's no pleasure in saying it, but you're going nowhere.
And what do you sacrifice?
He's pissed him off.
I yearn to be a savior against injustice without contemplating the cost. And by the time I look down, there's no longer any ground beneath my feet. What is my sacrifice? I'm condemned to use the tools of my enemy. I burn my decency for someone else's future. I burn my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see.
I love his character.
What do I sacrifice?
Everything.
Everything!
Right.
Just stay with me, Lonnie. I need all the heroes I can get.
I thought he was gonna kill him. I thought he was gonna think he was a loose end. Someone like that's pretty unpredictable. They're trying to leave. They're trying to get out. Oh dang, look at the triple star system. That's cool. Alright. Awesome. We got the prison break. Again, I thought it was gonna come much later as I remembered it, but yeah, I love that section. There's just such like a strong feeling about it, about all these 5,000 prisoners who have been handed complete injustice getting their comeuppance. They're just able to like claw and grab every inch of freedom that they can. And it's just, the whole sequence is great, you know? Just pure desperation has come to roost. It's incredible thinking about how much crazy shit Andor has been a part of. And somehow he's managed to be like the one who's made all of these things possible. But yeah, that's episode 10.
I can feel my hands. They're leaving. Stop saying that.
Right, so they're on the run, being hunted, I guess.
Tell me they're leaving. They're leaving.
Save it for Cassia. Okay. She would have wanted it that way.
Oh, Mon died? Or not Mon, Marva. Aww.
The daughters of Ferrix require your assistance in matters of grave importance.
We need to pull together, B. All of us.
You're so sad. I wonder if they're real emotions or they're just mimicked. So they should be leaving now, seeing as she's dead? Or maybe they stay for the funeral, because he might come back.
Hey, be careful, they can't see us even.
Oh my god. The little chuckle.
Prominent citizen of Ferrix, she wrote a big send-off.
You're going to give them a permit. Keep it small. Limit the time, limit the numbers. We want to put them in a box, stand back and watch.
The dead are bricked. They mix your ashes with mortar and local stone dust, put your name on and fire it up. You become a block of Ferrix brick.
That really shows the solidarity, I guess, of their community.
We kill nothing! Nothing! Prison done it. Spoil our water. Always the Empire, here. Care not a snot who they kill, here. Got the Empire. They not be killing ye. Nay today.
Ah, yay!
Oh,
well, they got lucky. I wonder what happened to everybody else. There was, what, 5,000 of them? Some of them probably didn't get quite as lucky. But I guess that's the way it goes.
My cousin, I understand she shops here.
Senator Mothma. She's been collecting jewelry.
I don't have time for this.
She's gonna get mad.
We have rules for a reason. You don't seem to understand that.
I gave him Eldani. What have you done lately?
I don't have lately. I have always. I have a constant blur of plates spinning and knives on the floor and needy, panicked faces at the window, of which you are but one of many.
Cassian Andor. The mother died.
Well, let him know.
Kind of weird that she needed to be there in person to tell her that. I guess for him, maybe he wanted to go. Like he knew her.
I am glad you're back. Big man's on site. I want full coverage. Spotters front and back.
Hey! It's our boy. Unfortunate circumstances that he had to make his reappearance, but glad to see him. Wow, she can't even stand straight.
Anto Krieger. Is this the man you introduced to Cassian Andor?
Oh yeah,
Fix.
they're looking for Axis Luthen. What if she said yes?
Seriously, is that really happening?
I'm wondering, did they put less makeup on Mon to make her look a little more stressed?
Don't tell me you're taking proposals.
I'm in so much trouble, Val.
Because she does look visibly different from the beginning.
There was one empty ledger at the end of the line that was off balance. I went to Luthen. I told him that I needed help from the outside, that I need the risk.
Take Ulmer, and you trust him.
Yes, I do. I thought Tay could help me replace the credits, but what he really did was discover just how much more trouble I was in.
How much is missing?
400,000.
A lot of money.
I found a solution.
She's gonna go for the marriage.
What are you doing here? Well, come back to see you.
It's sad, you know.
Call for you.
Call woke mom up.
Sir! Is that you, sir?
It's him.
I'm on the night shift here. There's a line at the break to use this thing. It's a bit rugged for me lately, but, you know, they're marching onwards.
I'm calling about Andor. You wanted news if I had it.
Yeah, yes, please, go on.
The mother!
You were talking about Andor.
Yeah, she's passed away.
Are you saying that he's there?
No, I'm in Molana. He might show up at the funeral. I knew you'd want to...
Aww. Well, he's got his smoking gun, whether he's authorized to do so or not.
Tell Krieger I'm in. Tell him I'll bring air power, and I want all the gear that you promised.
He doesn't want to lead him into a trap.
I think not.
Why?
But he can't give it away.
ISB knows Krieger's plan. They'll be waiting for him.
Oh. Okay, he can.
And Krieger, he doesn't know. How do you know I won't tell him?
I don't know what you'll do.
Which means either you're ISB, or you have someone inside that you are protecting.
Or I'm just a very good listener. He can't hurt me.
Like I can.
It's your decision, Saw. Do we let Krieger go down and play the long game, or do we warn him and throw away a source it's taken years to cultivate?
You have people everywhere, don't you? Maybe there's someone here, with me. Who is it?
It's Tubes.
¿Quién es el chico? Putuca.
It's my man. He tells me everything.
Oh, this poor guy. Poor Tubes.
What kind of game is this?
Oh.
Do this or you listen. So listen. Krieger goes down. The ISB will feel invincible. Krieger pulls out, we wave him off. They'll know they'll have to wonder.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will.
Interesting position Luthen's put in there by telling him. Because like he said, he doesn't know whether he'll go and tell Krieger or anything, or anybody else for that matter. Oh, he's getting his payback for Mom going through his stuff. He steals her money and makes off for Ferrex.
I'm most curious about the other piece. Is it no longer available?
No, it's very much on the table. The negotiations are ongoing and our representatives are involved, but there's a number of other buyers on the ground and your presence would only complicate the bidding at this point.
You need to think of the consequences of losing that piece to another collector.
It's so good how you can just instantly translate that in your head. That's crazy, isn't it?
Imperial Patrol, please identify yourself.
Oh, they're on him.
Yes, this is Alderaan 129-12505.
Stand by, Hallcraft.
He said that like it was his ID, you know? 12921205545.
Tractor beam has been engaged, Hallcraft. Please power down your stabilizers.
Calibrate tractor force.
Calibrating.
Cancel the boarding?
No, we can use the practice.
Oh. Oh my god.
What is that?
Wow.
No, from a Hallcraft.
That thing got shredded. You should have aimed for the windows on their side instead of the tractor beam. Okay, so the real question now is, who is Luthen? Like, realistically? Look at this guy. Holy sh**. I hope if there's a season 2, we get to learn a lot more about him. He's a really interesting character to me. He obviously has a lot of training and stuff like that.
Cassian?
Don't. No names.
They'll hear that.
Cass, hang on.
No names. Just let her know what I said.
Wait.
What?
She's dead.
Your mother's dead.
Man.
What if we're the only ones? Somebody's got to tell people what's happening back there. We need to split up. Double our chances. People have to know what's going on.
That's sad. Because I remember what he said the last time before he left, when he was trying to get her to come with him. He was saying, like, he'd only think about her every day, he'd only miss her. And she said, well, that's just love. There's nothing you can do about that. Well, now there's nothing he can do about it. Okay. Well, that was depressing. A great episode though. You know, I love how mature the themes are. You know, they're not mature in the sense of like, oh, everybody's having sex, but like just in terms of plot, in terms of character depth, in terms of, I mean, these are the types of like decisions that real life throws at you when you're an adult, and all of these mega hard choices are then amplified by this situation that they're in, right? They're in the galaxy with the Empire. He probably is dealing with the idea of, and I guess a lot of people feel this way with death, but I think it's part of the feeling that it's kind of hard to reconcile, that you're never going to see them ever again, and this came so abruptly. His only kind of motivation there was just to take her, his loved ones, and get away from it all. Now he can't do that. Now he doesn't have like that one thing anymore, even though now he's free, right? And that's what maybe that last conversation was about with the other guy, the other prisoner. People need to know about this. So now I feel like that's going to, he'll be sad at first, but he'll be thinking about like, now that that's off the table, I have to do something about this. This is like all he's got left, is this idea of resistance, this idea of what I guess Marva kind of lived for as well. That's episode 11, penultimate episode of Andor season 1. We get the funeral march stuff. This is crazy. I love how each of these intros pertain to the episode, but apparently you can also layer them all together and they sound great as well. As someone who does a lot of sound stuff, that's very complex planning. Poor Bix.
It was a very short conversation. He asked about the funeral.
Let's walk.
It'd be insane to come back now.
I hope you told him that.
Like I said, it was a very short call.
Is Cinta following? Oh, yep. She's good.
Got a feel for Cassian. I'd be losing my mind. Want another?
He's trying to goad him into information.
Guarantee you he's got no idea what's going on. Bank on that.
I won't be so sure.
You know something I don't? Do me a favor, keep it that way.
But here's another drink, just in case. So it's a bomb. It looked like a pipe bomb of some sorts, of the Star Wars variety. Oh, it was his father. They hung him. I remember.
I thought you left without me.
Cross my mind. You're gambling again.
Nonsense.
And here, in Coruscant, you promised.
I've kept my promise.
Keep your voice down.
He can't hear me.
Yeah, right.
It's people trying to take you down by coming after me. You tell me who's saying this and I'll tell you why.
Please.
Someone's lying to you.
On that we can agree.
She's just got the whole world against her.
They're getting ready, Val. They must know Andor's coming. We have to get there first.
I know.
Everything depends on it.
I said I know.
She looked pretty exhausted too. I was kind of thinking, like, why is half of that shot the wall with Vel? It was like this old ragged wall. I guess maybe it's kind of the same symbolism here. The walls, the idea of like building in the community.
Where's Biggs?
Where is she?
Cass, where is she?
There will be times when the struggle seems impossible. Freedom is a pure idea. Random acts of insurrection are occurring constantly throughout the galaxy. There are whole armies, battalions that have no idea that they've already enlisted in the cause. Tyranny requires constant effort. Oppression is the mask of fear. Remember that. These moments of defiance will have flooded the banks of the Empire's authority, and then there will be one too many. One single thing will break the siege.
I always love when they do thunder the night before, thunder and rain, stormy weather.
That's not him.
There he is.
I told her I was coming back. Stop. I never should have left that morning.
Stop. She told me you'd say all this. Tell him I love him more than anything he could ever do wrong. Biggs, we've still got friends in the hotel. You're gonna take on a full garrison. You take care of yourself.
It's too late for that.
That's one thing that I hoped wouldn't happen. He'd go into full self-destruct mode. Ah, these two, very subtle. It's really like those two are the worst at their jobs. I mean, he's not bad, but The combination of them both is just a recipe for disaster. But they're both so committed. They're like the bad versions of the really capable ISB people. Oh, Luthen's here.
There's an ISB supervisor in town.
A woman? This is good.
How is this possibly good?
They'll do the hunting for us. They'll want him alive, they'll find him, and we'll kill him. How long do we have before the festivities start?
You'll hear the Andor.
What's going on?
Yeah, Viking man. I don't know, it's like an iconic sound. An iconic historical sound effect. You know what happens. It's ominous. It's almost like one of those westerns where they clear the streets for the two guys to have the shootout and the little church bell going in the background. I love how they use these kind of diegetic sounds as part of the soundtrack. It's something I don't see used a lot in television series, modern television series, and even film for that matter. Like there's no music here, but you get this feeling of intensity. A little bit out of tune, but a thing I love about this is that Andor is the catalyst for all of this, in a way. He's the catalyst for them all coming together. All of these different factions of people. Vel, Cinta, Luthen, ISB, the community.
Show of force immediately.
Everything's just converging on this point. Spotted. I don't know why you would think wearing a big black hooded robe is inconspicuous. Come on, Luthen, you're better than that.
Pretend you're arresting me.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Hey, move it! Move!
Elvis and Costello here. Or not Elvis and Costello. Abbott and Costello.
You seen him?
No, but he's sure he's there.
We're wasting
I've
time.
got a recon unit on the terrace up there.
No. I need him alive. Don't make me say it again.
It's kind of like they all feel it inside. They all know what's coming, but they don't. No, Bix. It's the first thing she's heard other than that crazy shit for a long time. It's goosebumps. I love this chord, by the way, that they're holding. It's like this big dissonant chord creates this tension.
Where's Bix?
I'm sorry about your mother.
My name is Marva Carassi Andor. I was always eager, always waiting to be inspired. I remember every time it happened, every time the dead lifted me with their truth. And now I'm dead. And I yearn to lift you. It's because I want you to go on. We've been sleeping. We had each other and they left us alone. We kept the trade lanes open and they left us alone. We kept their engines churning and the moment they pulled away, we forgot them because we had each other. We had Ferrix. There is a wound that won't heal. We let it grow and now it's here. It's here and it's not visiting anymore. The Empire is a disease that thrives in darkness. But I'll tell you this. I'd wake up early and be fighting these bastards. Fight the Empire!
You can't do that. Oh my god.
Stop down, make him stop now! No!
You can't shoot Viking man.
Gotta get out of here.
Marva was here.
Wasn't she great? Come on.
Don't get angry.
They've conditioned her. That's... I feel so bad for her in particular. Oh. It's so crazy that they would just open fire. Like, even what just happened, like... Oh.
You. What are you doing here?
Did she just put a knife in him? Oh. She's too good. Oh. Viking guy has his 2 hammers. Yes. Or that. Oh, sh.
As I say, move. Straight ahead.
Saved.
You! How?
She was convinced she was gonna die.
I should say thank you. You don't have to.
Great. Now the 2 evil people have emotional trauma to bond over.
Come on, guys! The fuel gauge says 0.
Cassian.
Let's get moving!
Is he going? Yeah, he's going.
You're not coming.
Not today, baby.
I never got to see you.
Take care of Biggs. I'm counting on you.
You always say that.
And you always come through.
Cassian will find us.
I will. I'll find you.
So what's he gonna do? I guess this is the one time that he isn't leaving. Every other time. He's still Scottish, all right. Luthen's probably thinking that he just got his first real glimpse of what he started. He seemed scared of it. Huh.
You came here to kill me, didn't you?
You don't make it easy.
I will now. Kill me. Or take me in.
Okay. Wow. So I guess Andor's now a member of the Resistance. Each time, you know, we got to the end of one of those arcs, whether it was the heist, whether it was the prison, I was like, you know, how do they keep going 3 more episodes to end this? How are they going to like top that for a season finale? But somehow they managed it. Somehow with that Marva speech, incredibly emotional, incredibly like, I don't even know the word. It's just the strength, the everybody coming together at this moment. But yeah, that was the season 1 finale of Andor. Just incredible, incredible season of television. Don't have much else to say. Other than that, thank you guys for watching through with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Plenty more to come. Definitely going to be watching season 2 whenever that comes out. I think last I heard it was like next year possibly. Writer's strike, all of that stuff. So we'll have to see about that. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully they can craft something as amazing as this. But yeah, of course, let me know what you guys thought of Andor season finale. In the comments, what parts you loved about it, whatever. You guys know the drill. Excited to hear from you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time for whatever it is. Thank you guys for all your support once again, whether it's Patreon, whether it's YouTube. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.